Hi guys, this is Neha and welcome back to Target Study YouTube channel. Today I'm here with details about one such career option that has become as in demand as any other popular profession. It is obviously not engineering, neither it's medicine, and of course, not civil services. It is one of the interesting career options in the field of civil aviation. You may be thinking about pilots, but sorry, I am going to talk about an equally interesting career option, and that is air traffic controller, the eyes and ears of pilots. Globalization and industrialization has reduced the whole earth into a village and increased air traffic many folds the last few years. There is a huge demand of these navigators of the sky. So in this video about ATCs, I would like to explain you certain things, like who an air traffic controller exactly is, what are the eligibility conditions to become an ATC, skills required to become an air traffic controller, how to become an air traffic controller, his or her duties and responsibilities, and their salary. So let us start with their very basic question. Who is an air traffic controller? Air traffic controller, as the term itself describes, is the professional responsible to manage the flow of air machines in the sky, be it fighter planes of the Air Force or commercial planes of domestic and international airlines. In fact, an air traffic controller is one who controls virtually all the flying machines from its takeoff till its landing. What are the eligibility conditions to become an air traffic controller? As far as educational qualification is required, the interested candidate should have engineering degree in electronics, telecommunication, radio engineering, electrical, or master's degree in electronics or any discipline with electronics, telecom, radio physics as specialization subjects, or bachelor's or master's degree with physics, maths, or computer science with at least 60% marks. Besides, the candidate should not be younger than 21 years of age and older than 27 years. Which skills are required to become an air traffic controller? To become an air traffic controller, you should have an interest in the aviation industry, good spatial orientation, a good memory, ability to think fast and make quick decisions. You should also possess multitasking ability, compatibility with numbers, team spirit, ability to work in shift, and be assertive and confident. You should be able to resist stress and stay calm under pressure. Air traffic controller should have excellent eyesight and hearing abilities and good health in general. The job of an air traffic controller demands intensive training with loads of added responsibility for the safety of lives of hundreds. And for this one, needs to be highly disciplined, patient, responsible, punctual, committed, and self-confident. The job requires a lot of hard work, stamina, alertness of mind, adaptability to follow difficult time schedules, and good team spirit as well. Although a number of subordinate staff personnel are there to share this responsibility, yet an ATC is one of the most important professional on an airdrome because he never gets a chance to rectify his mistake if committed during discharging his duties, whereas others can get away with a few. Now you would like to know that how can you become an air traffic controller? To become an air traffic controller, you have to follow a certain process. And the first step of this process is to apply for the civil ATC test taken by the Civil Aviation Authority from time to time as per their requirements. The written test comprises of 4 papers: paper of concerned engineering branch, general English, general knowledge, and numerical or logical ability. After passing through this preliminary test, one has to undergo voice test to check the audibility and medical fitness test as per ICA. After successfully clearing these tests, the selected candidates are sent for an 1-year-long training schedule at Civil Aviation Training College. In this year-long training, the selected candidates are imparted training on modules like air traffic services, airdromes and ground aids, air legislation, meteorology, communication procedure, technical search and rescue, and air navigation, etc. After successful completion of the training, the candidates are employed as junior executive and after 2 years are promoted to assistant manager. What are the duties of an air traffic controller? Main duties that an air traffic controller is supposed to perform are to guide aircraft for safe takeoff, landing, and en route navigation. They assist not only flights taking off and landing from Indian airports, but also assist planes crossing from the Indian airspace, design the sequencing of air traffic in the airspace and along predetermined routes of arrival and departure and from airports around the world. They also monitor all ground movements of aircraft, takeoffs and landings, handling approach control monitors for approaching and departing traffic, and en route control by visual observation from the ATC tower and through radars, and along with it, they also assist pilots in the air and on the ground for all maneuvers right till the end of the plane journey. What are the career prospects of an air traffic controller? Regarding the scope of a successful ATC candidate, Airport Authority of India is the sole employer of the civil ATCs in India and training is imparted only after recruitment. So if one clears the training successfully, he or she is guaranteed of the job. After clearing their training, they can become junior executive, assistant manager, manager, senior manager, assistant general manager, deputy general manager, joint general manager, general manager and executive director. Besides in India, there are some jobs with companies such as Hindustan Aeronautical Limited and some small private airports. Indian Air Force also recruit ATC officers who are responsible for providing control and advisory services to the pilots of Indian Air Force. How much salary can an air traffic controller get? During training, trainees are paid a stipend of nearly Rs 40,000 to Rs 50,000 per month with free lodging and boarding at CATC Allahabad, UP. They also get attractive remuneration and incentives including contributory provident fund, gratuity, medical facilities and free or concessional air passage, etc. Not only this, they are also provided with a range of benefits and allowances in addition to housing facilities, medical expenses and outstation allowances as well as free or concessional air passages for their immediate family members and dependents. That's all from this video guys. I hope you find this video informative. For more such videos, subscribe Target Study YouTube channel and to get regular notifications, hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching.